What's up guys, I'm Fire, and today I wanted to talk about a sniper rifle that you would never see somebody use if they were a high ranked player unless they were going for the service stars or master dog tags. But other than that, for the most part, you're not going to see anybody use the CS-LR4 because that sniper is a pain to use. Now this gun really isn't all that impressive when it comes to its stats because it has a max damage of 100 with a minimum damage of 59 with a drop-off rate starting at 12.5 meters with a fire rate of 46 rounds per minute. Now this gun really isn't all that bad because its reload is actually pretty decent, about 2.6 seconds. Now looking at these stats, they really are really good for close quarters and aggressive recon snipers, and those types of players are definitely going to love this type of sniper rifle, and it's just one of those guns that you'll have a great time using. However, there are other snipers out there that are a lot better than using this for close quarters and aggressive recon, but this is actually a pretty good sniper to use. Not the best, but it holds its own. It holds its own. But overall, the CS-LR4 isn't a terrible gun, to be honest, but it also has a lot of competition, which makes it a very bad choice if you want to use a sniper. But there are pros and cons. I love this sniper and hate it at the same time. Now, even though it's the first gun that you get as a recon when you first start up the game, it's a gun that I really did not like, and as soon as I unlocked the M40, I started using that. I just never went back, and going back to it now only because I started getting bored with using, you know, the Gall Magnum and the M98B, the SV98, the L96A1. Those guns are great and I love them, but I just started getting bored and I wanted to try something new. So I went with the gun that you start off with that nobody ever wants to use again. I'm just going to call it a CS for short. So overall, the CS is great. I love it now. I try to use it as much as I can, and the reason why is because it's just a perfect gun for so-called medium sniping. You would have a lot of trouble with long range. That's a big issue there, because if you're going to try to do long range with that gun, good luck, because that bullet drop is going to be killing you. And when you're facing against someone that's using the SRR61 or the M98B or the Gold Magnum or the L96A1, you're definitely not going to survive that gunfight unless you have mastered this gun and to the point where you can shoot at long range. But the average Joe, you're not going to be able to do that right off the bat. But for the average player that's trying to learn this gun again, yeah, it's not going to be an easy trip, and it's definitely going to have a learning curve. But for close quarters, man, this thing is amazing. I love it. This gun can actually get a one-hit kill from the chest up, just like the other guns, but this gun is fast at close quarters. It's really good to use. I've gotten a lot of close quarters snipes with it, and as well as putting the canted iron sights on it, it's a great thing, because putting the 6x scopes with the canted iron sights, you can not only have a close quarters, but you also have a medium range as well. And I love this gun, and getting those long range headshots is so much enjoyable using a gun like this. And I really wish I can see the enemy's face when he sees on the kill cam that I'm using this gun that just sniped him when he's on a building or something, because man, I just love that feeling of being able to counter snipe someone that's using those big shot kind of snipers. Granted, this gun is not good. The bullet speed is super slow. I have to lead an enemy just so much just to get that headshot. But overall, it takes a lot of getting used to. I'm not used to it because of the fact that I'm used to those big snipers. This one is good, but only at close range, and that's the only problem with it. It's only good for close range, but if you are an aggressive recon sniper, you're gonna love this gun more than probably you did back then. And if you're one of those guys that stuck with it when you first started playing the game and you love this sniper and you still want to stay with it, and then you got like over 500 kills with it, bravo, because this gun is great. I just now recently started liking this, and next I'm going to continue using all the old snipers. So you're going to see me using a lot more of the old snipers now in my videos. The next stop, I'm going to go with the M40. I'm going to keep going all the way up till all the snipers are done, but I'm really enjoying going back to the old snipers because those are the ones that you never see, and I try to use the guns that you never see just so I can enjoy them. And I really do enjoy using the guns that nobody ever likes to use, only because of the fact that no one actually likes to use them. It gives me a challenge, and it gives me something to go off of rather than just playing the game and then getting bored. But overall, guys, I'm gonna head out, and you guys take care and have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.